It's your dating app.
Okay.
She's single.
Single and ready to mingle. I'm Kelly, and this is my daughter Paige and Brooke.
I'm Dance Mom Jill, and this is my little Kendall.
Hi, this is Kalani, and this is me and my dance mom.
So beautiful.
Hi, everyone.
Can I just do it myself?
Hi, everyone.
Jojo,
my
come
name
on. Could you please do it like with a little more excitement?
This is my dance mom, Jess. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was really good.
I can't even watch this show.
You're trying to make up to cause drama.
Literally gives me PTSD.
I think all the moms fought because we were all looking out for our own kids' best interest.
You threw Kendall under the bus to Abby the second that
Kendall under the bus.
Yes, you did.
You're so stupid.
I fought with the other moms, and I learned early on to just own it. Like, just go with it.
Learn how to give a I was just saying the truth. Stop. What the hell do you mean by that?
My biggest issue at the studio is your stupidity.
You can't be afraid.
There's nothing making it a duet. It's just two people dancing side by side. Should Kendall just do it as a solo?
No, it's a duet.
I want to do the duet. I want Maddie to be here, and I just want it all to be worked out.
What's wrong? Do this. She wants to do a duet.
You want to do the solo? Let me see you do it by yourself.
I would love to do this MJ dance as a solo because I am MJ.
I think the best way to explain it is you have to stay switched on, and you never let me switch off. You know what I mean? Like, that was always where you had my back.
That was good.
She's doing a solo.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Cheers.
That's not gonna go over, I know.
Uh-oh.
You know, I don't consider Jess a team player by letting JoJo do the solo. She just basically threw Kendall under the bus.
If that was my kid, honestly, I would pretty much do the exact same thing that you did with me.
So what did they figure out? Does JoJo have a solo or not?
That's a touchy subject.
Jess, you've been like the team player police all season. Now, all of a sudden, when it benefits JoJo, it's okay to take something away from another kid.
Kendall doesn't want to do the duet with JoJo. Kendall doesn't want to do the dance as a solo. Kendall wants to do the duet with Maddie.
You threw Kendall under the bus to Abby the second that
Kendall under the bus.
Yes, you did.
You're so stupid.
You clearly said that JoJo deserves a solo.
Christy, I know you're desperate to be on the team.
I'm not desperate. I am part of ALDC.
The Pittsburgh team, yes.
You need to tell your friend that you threw her under the bus.
Never.
Honestly, Hollywood is hard. It's definitely not for everyone, but this show, this atmosphere, these people have taught me to have a voice.
She doesn't want to do a dance with JoJo.
How do you know that, Jess?
She wants to do a duo with Maddie. JoJo will do the dance no one wants. Who cares?
She wants it.
You took it.
So what do you think should happen then, Jess?
Personally, I think Jill should figure out what Kendall wants and then talk to Abby about it.
You don't have to be the loudest. You don't have to be the bossiest, but you can have a voice and people will listen to you.
Can I dance? Yes. No.
Are we talking like since the show?
Sexy mama.
All right, here we go.
Are you calling my kid a liar, Christy? Well, then you're a liar.
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with my kid.
Chloe is dancing for the first time in years against her old team. We're with someone new. I mean, there are so many emotions flying around. Like, I don't know if I can be held accountable for my emotions. Like, I'm a wreck.
Christy showed up at a competition with Chloe, and we were so happy for them. And then Christy started picking on me and bullying me and Kendall.
Who's a studio hopper now? Just saying, Chloe, because your mom beat the crap out of me over that.
Wait, except Chloe danced at one studio for 12 years and left because no one had my back.
Honestly, I think at this point, Christy and I had to agree to disagree. She saw things one way, I saw things another. It was her choice to leave the team, and she was so angry at everybody.
We knew you had to leave. You had
Really?
to leave.
Why did I have to leave,
Because
Jill?
you could not control Abby. You had to leave. We all stuck up for you and said,
No, you never did.
She had to.
Jill, you did not
How do you
stick up
know?
for
You
me.
weren't there the last 3 years when we've been traveling around
No,
the
but
world.
I've seen you and I've seen the things that you said on social media about my
Show
daughter
me
and
what I
myself.
said on social
will.
media.
I'll
I don't
pull
go
it up.
on social media. I'd love to
Your
see
daughter
it.
saying it, but I'm not going to throw
She doesn't
Kendall
go
under
on
the bus.
Christy was really coming after me for something that I didn't even understand, but I'm not gonna let her push me around.
She never said anything.
She lied.
About what?
She lied that she sat there and called her all summer. Not one of those girls called her except for Nia.
Kendall.
Yeah, I did.
How many
No, you
times?
didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, she. Are you calling my
not.
kid a liar,
I
Christy?
am.
Well, that you're a liar.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Please, Christy had something to say about everything, everybody, all the time. If she stopped worrying about what everybody else was doing, maybe things wouldn't have gone poorly
Downhill.
for her.
I think Christy was so threatened by you because you talked back to her.
I'm not gonna let
She just
anybody
wasn't
bully
used to
me
it.
or my child or, talk down to us.
Chloe knows.
Surgery.
Chloe knows. When
Chloe.
Kendall texted her.
Did she call
and
you
called
before
her.
your surgery?
Yes, she did. And guess what? So did I.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You're a liar and you know
Okay.
it.
All right. Yeah. See, this is why she had to leave. That's it right there. You had to. We agree. Okay.
You're
I'm
not
happy
an OG.
to.
And you know
I'm
it.
happy to take a seat
You're
to
not
you,
an
Christy.
OG and you know it.
I don't care.
The only
And guess
OG
what?
standing here.
Thank you. You want to make my kid cry? Do you feel good?
I mean, honestly, it's just funny that adults can argue like that for
Well, that's not
over a dance competition
Yeah, that's
and a
not
dance
normal.
team. It's not normal, but it's watching it back now, I'm glad I can laugh about it because obviously back then I was upset when I saw you arguing, but
Now,
I've matured.
The regret that I have, which I don't have many when it comes to dance moms,
No
is
regrets.
having my daughter watch some of those arguments and watch me stick up for myself and for you. I mean, everything I did
I
for
know.
you, I
You
swear.
sacrificed more than I sacrificed.
But that's okay. I'm not complaining, but I hated when it hurt you inside.
Do you feel good about yourself?
You know what? My
It's
kid
not
cried
about
in
you,
hell.
Christy. It's about the kid.
My kid.
Don't mess with my little Kendall. Don't do it.
I forgot how hot it is underneath these lights.
1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
You're rolling.
Any other words of wisdom?
I don't care what you think. Someone with 3 baby daddies and a criminal record, I could care less what you think about me.
Just keep coming with them, Ashley. This is what I
could
mean.
all day long. How long do you wanna
This is
sit
what
here?
I'm talking
How long
about.
do you wanna sit
You're
here?
a real pathetical person.
What was a challenge with a mom that you experienced but walked away better?
None. I hate them all.
As much as I like Kalani, Kira does not care about this. She's just sitting on her ass at home. And we're all working our asses off, and she's getting the benefits of it.
You're working your asses off?
Yeah, it's not easy, okay? And you know it.
Oh my God.
We were just saying that we were all on time and you're a little late.
I didn't realize that having to pump milk for the day and get the baby all settled and
No, I know. We know.
explain
But listen,
was the
no one
easiest
says
thing.
that the hardest job in the
been
world
8
is being
years.
a mother.
And we all are, and we've all done it.
That
Let's be good here.
She's never cared. That's the reality.
Guess what? I've said 1,000 times about me being here, and they all know it.
So then why are you here? Then leave.
Because Kalani wants to be here.
Bryn wants to be here, and I have to be here, and I show up and I work hard. She gets all the benefits, and she gets to sit home. But you're a manipulator, you're a user, you're a liar, and you know it. Everybody knows it.
I don't really care what you think of me. I really don't.
I don't care what you think. Someone with 3 baby daddies and a criminal record, I could care less what you think about me.
Just keep coming with them, Ashley. This is what I
could
mean.
all day long. How long do you wanna
This is
sit
what
here?
I'm talking
How
about.
long do you wanna sit
You're
here?
a real pathetical person.
Pathetical isn't a word.
Whenever my mom said pathetical, and then it actually turned out to be a word. She's so stubborn too. I'm pretty sure she was like, I didn't mean to say that. I'm like, that's my stubborn mother.
You can sit here and say all you want, Ashley. Sit there with your liposuction and your plastic surgery and your tummy tuck.
Oh my gosh! Just go home. You don't want to be here, just go home. Nobody wants you here, go.
I'm not here to play your games.
I know you start cussing when you really don't
Do you
know what
want
else
to let
say.
her sit here and play her games?
I'm not playing games.
No, Kira, don't
No,
go.
I'm
Please don't go. Please don't go.
If you want to stay here and let her play her games, then you can. You all. She's a and I'm not going to stay here and allow her to play her game. So go yourself. This is why she's a pathetic piece of.
This is the best thing ever. I gotta read this because it's like the best.
This is my mom's favorite quote in the world right now. She's talked about it like 4 times today.
Okay, there's a difference between talking about a person and talking truth about a person.
Amen.
Big chair. That's
She's always like this.
I told you, if you can answer my phone calls, then you.
You. It's hard to say what my worst fight with another mom is. Maybe my fight with Christy, because Christy and I had never argued before. I mean, we've been friends for 20 years, and that's our only fight we ever had.
Oh, Christy's calling.
Is she?
I don't get how she returns your phone call but doesn't return mine.
I'm mad Christy hasn't called me back. I keep reaching out to her, and I get nothing, and it hurts.
So, Kelly, now that you have had your phone on for a whole day, have you tried to call Christy again?
I've called her 3 times. She won't answer my phone calls. I'm done.
Yeah, you said last night you were done. I just didn't know if you tried again.
I didn't even do anything. Why should I have to call her?
Why are you guys so mad at each other?
She obviously doesn't want to talk to me. I'm assuming because I said about Chloe losing her hat. That's the only thing I did.
But are you guys gonna be okay?
I have no idea. Sure. I just thought our friendship was better than that.
I texted her and called her, and she didn't answer the phone, but she was mad at me because I didn't reach out to her and she was having a bad week.
I called you. You didn't call me back.
You called me on Friday.
Christy, I called you. What else did
No,
you
you
do?
didn't.
Yes, I
and
did.
if I didn't answer, you should have called again.
I
You
most
were
certainly
having
did.
a problem here.
not
I
arguing
sat
with you.
in a parking lot for you to get you and your kids back here.
I know you did. And
I
when
had
you
the
weren't
worst
here,
week.
I was sticking up for you
But
and
you
pyramid
should've
and
called
everything
me.
else. But you don't know it because you didn't answer my phone calls. I called
me.
you. No, I shouldn't have had to call you, Christy.
Are you kidding
I
me?
did nothing wrong.
I was having a really bad week, and a real friend would have picked up a phone and called
But
me.
I'm wrong because I said that you talked to Melissa more than you talked to me.
You
didn't
hurt
answer the phone.
my feelings. I
And
don't.
you hurt mine.
And you don't even
called
call me.
you. What else do you want me to do?
Get in
We're
the
not
car
the
and
store.
drive to my house.
No, I'm not driving to your house.
Why?
I called you. If you can answer my phone calls, then you.
You.
You. Like, seriously, Christy.
We probably didn't talk for like a week, maybe. It was kind of crazy over something so stupid.
I hope Nia doesn't wear that hat because I already lost one friendship over that hat. I don't want to lose another one.
Kelly, you didn't lose a friendship over a hat. You lost a friendship because you told me to go myself.
You admitted I called you the one
called
time.
me once
Okay, well, why didn't you call me
Friday.
back? Why didn't you call me back?
Because you were on the
You
bus
didn't
with
call me
Abby.
back.
Kelly,
what
I
if I'm
was
on the bus with Abby?
Having a bad week. When you have a bad week,
Wasn't
my
like I was
God,
putting
I
you on
practically
speakerphone.
rock you. Like, are you okay?
Just like I'm there for you guys all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when I sat in the car for you? Who was the biggest advocate to get you back on the team? Me.
I know that. That's why
And
I
had
was
a
your biggest
really
advocate
bad
when we were
week,
in
and you didn't
pyramid
even
and
call
stuff.
me. I've always thought Kelly was my best friend, but I've seen her true colors. You know, if she's in need, she's a great friend. But if it's someone else, she could care less. And I don't know if I could forgive her for that.
Whatever, Christy. I'm not going to sit here and fight with you about it.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Clearly, our friendship isn't worth it. Clearly.
You know, the only reason we made up was because there was other arguments and stuff going on in the room, and we were like, hey, we need each other as backup. Like, I didn't have my partner in crime.
Oh my God, Kelly, I need you.
We just kind of hugged each other, and that was it.
I miss so many things with Kelly. I just miss knowing that someone has my back. And clearly, you know, Kelly and I need each other because when we're separated, we don't have the forces to fight evil. But I need you to be my friend because we can fight evil forces like I lost my mojo.
Christy is one of the only people in the world that understand how we felt during the show. I mean, the other moms were on the show with us, but I feel like Christy and I were kind of like the villains. Abby hated us the most. So she understands my feelings, and I understand hers.
Give me a hug. Put your arms around me and squeeze.
This is what you keep forgetting. Why do you keep forgetting this? Just twist, twist. Ugh, ugh.
I love Cathy, I really do.
I own Candy Apples Dance Center. I have been a dance instructor since 1998.
I wish I could show you my YouTube history. This morning I watched Cathy's best moments on Dance Moms. Like I literally watch it every day. It's a problem.
I always thought Cathy was hilarious. She was like my favorite person. I thought it was always gonna be an adventure if she was there. It was always interesting if the candy apples were coming.
Oh, look at the shambly mask.
Get your rodent butt out of my dressing room. Shut your mouth.
I thought the witch would melt. I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire, sweetheart.
I would walk over you if you were laying dead.
Kathy is like a ball of energy.
I live to be obnoxious. Remember that.
When she walks in the door, you hear her voice.
Run along, little doggy.
You see her hair, you see her outfit, and you're like, oh gosh, she's here.
How's your striped socks and black shoes, hag?
That's a good one.
Cathy is just cuckoo. She's silly, she's loud, but she's funny, but she's obnoxious. She's kind of annoying. She's really annoying, but like you love her.
Good luck today, everybody. Chloe, fabulous shorts.
Dance has been in my life since I've been 3 years old. My mom danced. My grandma danced, so Vivi has to dance. I think you like dance. 5, 6, 7, 8, get it up. 2, 3. This is what you keep forgetting. Why do you keep forgetting this? Just twist, twist. Ugh, ugh. I like to say that pink is not a color, but it is a way of life. I am absolutely loaded with quirks. I love bunnies. You'll like me. I'm flamboyant and I'm funny, but just don't push my buttons and we won't have any altercations.
What's the difference about something? I am excited to be here.
No, wait.
Great, yes.
Is it cute?
Oh my gosh. Who is she?
We are back.
Don't even acknowledge her. Don't even look.
Hi, Abby. Hello, how are you?
Abby and Kathy's relationship is always something that is so confusing to me because I guess they were friends before the rivalry and then they hated each other.
Cathy, you're finished. You're washed up. You're old. You're nothing.
You're a hypocrite.
You're a joke.
Kathy is a lot like Abby in a lot of ways. They're enemies, but really cut from the same cloth.
Our group is called Torn and it's a contemporary number. The whole concept is good versus evil, which to me is perfect. I'm the good guy. I'm the one that wears white. Abby always wears black.
All right, listen, we have a lot on the line this week. You know they're gonna be there, and when Cathy is there, it makes me crazy. Don't even realize they exist. Put your blinders on. Focus.
They're both ruthless. Abby and Cathy, they both said bizarre things about and to each other's faces.
We're at Sheer Talent today in Wayne, New Jersey, and it is a huge day for us.
There were so many stakes and there was so much riding on those particular weekends when the candy apples would come. And also, Abby had to like mentally beat Cathy. They had to have the last word or something. I don't know. It was just always very high stakes.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to mess with Abby's head and beat the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Don't even acknowledge her. Don't even look.
Hi, Abby. How are you? Oh, wait, that's it. Run, little doggy, run. Hello, how are you? Don't touch my megaphone. Get it out of my face. Oh.
The only thing worse than Cathy's obnoxious voice is Cathy's obnoxious voice over a megaphone.
I'm so happy all of you are here. I love you all. Erin is here because I think she beat the pants off of somebody in LA.
Did.
Do you remember that? I think that she's going to do it again. We are back with a vengeance.
Cathy is a snake. She went all the way to LA to get a choreographer because she knows that's the only way she could even come close to beating me.
Just the way that they talk to each other and were like so catty was just like so funny because you guys are adults. What is happening? This is children dance and they would fight like that.
We are a diabolical duo. Run into your little hole. Listen, how can you? How can you? Don't come near us.
I want to shove the microphone up her.
Don't come near us. Oh, stop! She She touched me and ran into me.
My job is done.
We are back with a vengeance.
I know that I shouldn't let Cathy get under my skin. I can't give her that satisfaction. I need to worry about my kids and beating her on the stage. That's my satisfaction.
Please welcome to the stage, Dance in the Rain.
The Candy Apples dance was pretty cool. It was edgy, it was different, and this could possibly be the dance that has the ALDC beat, and I'm worried.
And first place in the treating group category goes to number 102, Dance in the Rain.
Well, Cathy, we did it again. The ALDC beat you. My girls were able to weather the storm and become victorious. Do you hear that, Cathy?
What's that, Belle?
That's what winners sound like.
Hi, I'm.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Don't say anything about my child ever again.
You're so two-bit, Jill. It's not even funny.
Get lost.
I think Cathy irritated Jill the most out of anybody.
And how old are you, Double Chin?
Not as old as you.
Oh, really? Who would know with all the work you've had done?
Okay, turn around if you don't like it.
I don't need to turn around, Jill.
Then
I don't.
shut up.
Not a fan of Cathy. She had some not so nice things to say about a lot of people.
Did you come in the big crappy bus from Pittsburgh?
Oh my God, that yellow bracelet is horrendous. You know what? You look like a big booger today.
Take your 80s hairdo and your ass out of here.
You're a wannabe, Cathy. Go back home.
She hid behind that little cheeky smile of hers.
So, Abby, how you feeling?
I'm fabulous.
Great. It was a great number. Fell short, though. Let's talk about third place. How about your it girl, Kendall? She couldn't even place.
I'm still trying to erase the bad habits she picked up.
You know what? You're gonna see more of me.
Kathy, let's get this kid and put her against Mackenzie.
You know what you get?
Right now.
You know what? Don't you dare talk about that kid.
I heard you talk about my kid.
Oh, shut up, Jill.
Don't talk about my
what
kid.
you have on doesn't matter.
And disrespectful, and that's why your children left.
Now you know how it feels.
I really hate talking about the fights, but Cathy and I had a little throwdown there.
So,
Cathy, no one
Do you think if I
wants
throw this
here.
on her the
shut
witch?
your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
That was good.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Let me see it.
I didn't mean to do that. No, I thought the witch would melt. No, I'm silly. I apologize. I didn't even know the lid was off.
You know what? Because I didn't mean to do that either.
Get out.
Oh my God, you
You're
are
gonna hit me
such
with your
a.
Oh, please.
Kathy was so sweet. I didn't realize how fast she turned on us.
Come on, bring it on.
Don't do it. That woman just hit me.
Go ahead. Water doesn't hurt me. Grow up.
You grow
And
up.
get a life.
You are such
Don't
a
say anything about my child ever again.
Jill, it's okay.
You
Shut your
don't
mouth.
deserve
Shut
to
your
look at
mouth.
her.
You're too
With
big.
those
It's okay.
disgusting
You know what?
eyes of
You're
yours.
so two-bit, Jill. It's not even funny.
Get lost.
Oh my God. There's so much to unpack.
She is low class dirt. Dirt.
I don't even know why. I mean, she didn't really say anything that traumatizing about me, but Mama Bear, she really came out with the claws. Security had to hold my mom back. Who knows what would have happened, but she wouldn't really hurt a fly. She would just protect her daughter and say some things that would get some eyebrows.
Jill, it's okay. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
And if you say something about Dance Mom Jill's daughter, she's gonna come back at you.
Get lost.
I'm just remembering what my mom called all of them. Count Stockula.
Count Stockula, because that tall one has been stalking us for 3 years, desperate to get her kid on the team.
I can say good luck, break a leg, it doesn't matter.
And the one with the red head, she's just, what's her face? Dud Muffin.
What I said was it wasn't sabotage.
Then I have Boring Lori.
Last thing you all said was you'll never be back, and here we are. We're back.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Top five.
No, not good. One being funny, it's not even funny.
About a little
Are you kidding me?
And then there's Christy.
My favorite, I mean, I like Christy.
Abby, we need you more.
I know.
My Sarah needs you more.
And I like Leslie.
You're a friend. You're a habit that's hard to break. If you're gonna leave, leave.
Yolanda was something.
Coming back to it.
No. My daughter can dance.
YOLO.
Stacy was something.
That's why I am so upset.
You're lying.
What are you talking about? You are insane. You are literally insane.
No, this is her real story.
You're a liar.
This is her real
Lying
story.
through her teeth.
Oh my God, literally. It's like Dance Moms meets Survivor whenever a guest comes in.
In your recital, got right on stage and danced with your elite dancers. You were kicked out because she wasn't good enough. No, y'all left.
Black Patsy was something.
You some haters. That's a name. I call it like I see it. It's the truth. Y'all are liars. You some liars, especially you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You are phony as hell.
So are you.
I think there's a big issue between Black Patsy and Jill.
I really hate talking about the fights, but Black Patsy and I had some go-rounds.
Did you notice that Nia was a whole, beat ahead of everybody?
Nia?
Yeah.
No.
She was.
Never noticed.
I think
really
you were
together.
wrong about that. I don't think so.
She danced like she has two left legs. I knew she was a lefty.
I'm not engaging.
Well, why'd you say something to begin with?
I'm disengaging.
For her to sit in the audience and critique somebody else's child is just plain wrong. That's very rude.
So there can be two rude people in here today. It's enough rudeness for everybody. If you're gonna critique something, you would have noticed that she was just a whole beat ahead of everybody. You didn't let Patsy run you out of here, did you?
If she thinks that she ran me out of that auditorium, she better think again. I gracefully exited.
It's easy for her to dish it out and go off on everybody, but when somebody tell her something, she don't want to hear it. That's a punk move right there. And I see Kendall, because that was my first time really watching her, and she can't dance either. Kendall, no.
All of a sudden, Black Patsy moves on from Nia to Kendall and starts trash-talking her.
Did you hear her? She just said Kendall can't dance. Who said that?
It's obvious that Black Patsy is just jealous of Kendall because she replaced Nakaya on Abby's team.
Your daughter cannot dance. I thought Nia was the one that had to work her way up. Nia dances circles around your kid.
Well, you know what's funny? We said the same thing about your little girl.
I'm not gonna sit back and let this woman badmouth my child and say all this that isn't true.
I walked in your recital, got right on stage, and danced with your elite dancers.
You were kicked out because she wasn't good enough.
No, y'all left.
Black Patsy was fierce. She was a mama bear.
Oh, look at the shambly mess. Oh, did you come in the big crappy bus from Pittsburgh? Hey, you know what, Ab? That hair is not gonna make the limo look any worse.
Cathy, go to hell.
I actually remember the first time that I saw Cathy, I fangirled. Like, I was like, oh my God, it's Cathy.
And what did you think of that little lady?
Okay, I really thought, my expectations were she can't be that crazy, but she was
So I hate to say it, she exceeded your expectations.
I thought it was so cool. I was so excited.
Moms, you weren't supposed to do that. Do you want to be on this team?
I want to be on your team.
Yeah,
I got the
okay.
opportunity.
Do you want to be on this team, Renee? Yeah, okay.
Of course they want to be on this team.
team.
They're not on your team. Just goes to show you make mistakes.
Cathy, she has to be an idiot if she thinks that this new team is going to be loyal to her. These girls are so desperate to be on my team, they would come running to me at the drop of a hat.
Do you guys want to touch JoJo's jacket? It might be the closest you'll ever get to an Abby Lee jacket. Your daughter will never be a star. You dream of being
Actually, no, I don't want to be on your team. I'm here with Cathy's team.
Right. That's why you were at the audition? Right. Okay.
These candy apple moms want to prove that they're better than the ALDC, but you're not. I mean, if you were, you would be where we are.
Yeah, I had it with Cathy.
Go ahead. Water doesn't hurt me.
I forget when that started, me not liking Cathy.
I heard you talk about my kid.
Oh, shut up, Jill.
Don't talk about what you...
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Get lost!
Why are you yelling at us?
I'm
You didn't do
not.
anything.
I'm
You're yelling
talking
at-
to my friend.
Then you're yelling at her.
Shush.
You had too much to drink.
Oh,
You better
whatever.
settle it down.
I think Leslie is just very desperate to be part of this team, but I mean, Abby continues to tell her, you're not part of the team, you're filling in.
You're a guest. No, I'm not a guest.
Yes.
Get that through your head. I'm not a guest. My daughter belongs to the studio. And
Not this
And
team.
she should be in Kalani's spot.
You don't even need to be here. You can go back upstairs. Go ahead. Peyton is cut from the group dance. I'm dismissing you.
You
It's
see,
fine.
I get kicked out always.
Leslie is like a freaking psycho cyclone. Like, Peyton should be on the team. Can I be on the team? I want to be on the team, but I didn't say I wanted to be on the team. You said I wanted to be on the team, but I wanted to be on the team, but you didn't say I wanted to be on the team. Christy, why don't you want me on the team?
Okay, moms, put down your cocktails. I just want to let you know, Asia will be officially done with being a competitive dancer on a team.
Oh, good for her.
She's moving. She's gonna be moving on. She's just not gonna. The opportunity she has, she's just not gonna be with the team or competing as a competitive dancer.
So this weekend will be her last competition in her life.
Yeah.
Oh, at such a young age. Well, congratulations. So that means move over. I'm moving in.
I'm shocked that Asia and Christy are leaving. But what I'm more shocked about is that Leslie thinks that by Christy leaving, that opens the door for her to take her spot on the team.
I need another drink, so I'm gonna meet you guys down there with my Yvette. Yvette.
Drinks are flowing. You know, we have one or two, but Christy has been drinking all day, and Leslie has been drinking all night.
Christy is so full of herself. She needs to just shut up and be grateful for what Abby does for her and her child.
Sorry, I'm a real dance mom, and I will stand here.
Why are you yelling at us? You
I'm
didn't do
not.
anything.
I'm
You're yelling
talking
at-
to my friend.
Then you're yelling at
Shush.
her. You had too much to drink.
Oh,
You better
whatever.
settle it down.
Stop!
Kick your ass.
Stop! I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
Leslie Ackerman, she's a legend.
Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that.
My mom and Ashley used to go at it.
Her transition out of her backsplit was
Ashley, you
horrible.
better stop it. You better stop it.
Stop what?
You
You've
better
talked
stop
about Bryn.
talking about JoJo, or you're gonna be in a
Well,
lot
then
of
don't
trouble.
talk about Bryn. Don't say your name. Don't say
You're
her
gonna
name
be
out of
in
your
a
mouth.
lot of trouble.
Ashley and I had some arguments. I don't want to say fights.
This is the pyramid where I gave Ashley just a little piece of my mind.
Abby, how do you really feel about moms who don't necessarily agree with the way the results went, automatically questioning?
Why don't you just stop? All you want is drama here. Why don't we just go on with Pyramid?
Okay, I know what you think. I wasn't talking to you, I was asking Abby.
Why are we bringing this up?
We're talking about the trio.
I don't care.
You guys never once take into account that this kid has feelings too, ever.
Because everything out of your mouth is mean and hurtful.
You're just jealous that Bryn has had a better season than Kendall. It's all over social media. It doesn't.
Kendall, don't listen to her. It's not all over social media. Trust me, she's a fool. That's a lie. That's a flat out lie.
You know what? Why don't we just focus on the Pyramid? You had moved on to this because this is not conducive to the girls.
This is what it's come down to. Every freaking day, thanks to that one, you're not allowed to speak or look at my child.
I wasn't talking to either of you. I was talking to Abby.
Then don't speak when she's around.
You know, it just amazes me that she won. You said it was not even real scores.
I'm not dealing with this.
I care about her feelings. But
So much that she has to tear down every kid to make hers feel good.
I have not torn down kids, Jill.
Yes, you do.
You're
Yes,
the one
you
who
do.
tears down kids every day. You guys
All
say
right.
crap about my kid all the time.
I'm sorry, she doesn't think that.
You're not out there, Kendall, so you don't know.
Excuse me, Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that.
I don't even know if I'm going to say anything about this because I'm not pulling that into this. There's some dance moms that I don't choose to talk about because they're not worth air.
Me and my crew, although we made it there, we on top. We keep on pushing bars are raising. We on top.
We're looking for a kid that's gonna book a job.
Right. JoJo will book a job. You take her to LA, she will book a job.
You know, I think the thing about the guest dance moms, they were always just so desperate. And like, I mean, even my mom, when we came in as a guest, we were desperate.
JoJo was not handling the group choreography too well. She was a beat behind.
I think she does just fine with your girls.
You, just fine, is good enough. Me, I don't like just fine.
No, I'm just as critical
I
as
don't
you
like
are.
just fine.
Just
I want
as critical as you are.
fabulous.
No one is perfect.
I'm not
no
looking
one
for
is.
perfection. That's not the point. We're looking for a kid that's gonna book a job.
Right. JoJo will book a job. You take her to LA, she will book a job.
How do you know that?
I know that. And they will like her.
How can you
know
be
that,
so
and
sure
I
of
know
that?
I gave up a lot to be here for these 2 weeks. You got people
Oh,
sitting here
I don't wanna hear
that
what you
don't
gave
care.
up. If you feel you're giving something up, forget about it. You're getting something, sweetheart.
It's a thing when you first come in and everyone's just fighting for a spot on the show. Everyone wants to stay.
It's a dressing room. Stop yelling in my face.
Yeah, those guest dance moms are crazy.
At the beginning of each week, I have kind of like a pyramid thing where everybody's always trying to get to the top of that. It goes on behavior, work ethic, attendance, have they followed all the rules? All of that goes into who's gonna be at the top of the pyramid and who's gonna get to compete the next weekend.
Pyramid was a crazy concept that, to this day, I never will fully understand.
She puts these kids in a pyramid. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare for a child and an adult because we have to stand by and take it.
It was so unfair and it was so cruel. And the fact that most of the time we were judged because of our mom's behaviors.
First, I have Kendall. Kendall, I thought you did a nice job. You're here because your mother is way too needy.
Abby, that's ridiculous.
Paige.
Every single one of them were playing with us.
Next, Kalani.
She knocked this team down to make you guys look better and hand you your jacket.
Peyton, you were not the right replacement for this group.
Where is your loyalty?
We have been loyal to her for over years. How many times have you said she doesn't want to do us?
Nia, that's you next. I'm sure she would have fought with me about that.
Get your act together and you stop telling lies.
You're punishing her for something I did.
Bingo! There you go. On the top of the pyramid, we have, for the first time in the history of the Rivalry Dance Company, JoJo.
No big fight. Pyramid was anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. If there was a big fight, though, I mean, we would be there for 4 hours.
Well, if you're so good, you don't really need to be a part of the Rivalry Dance Company.
Can you put her picture back up? She deserves to be on the pyramid. She was in the group dance.
She deserves nothing.
It was dreadful.
So were you on the bottom of the pyramid a lot?
I mean, I had a permanent residency on the bottom of the pyramid.
JoJo, 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 JoJo. On the bottom of the pyramid, JoJo, JoJo, JoJo. You were fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, I was the Britney Spears of Las Vegas on the bottom of the pyramid. It just kind of became a running joke. Gia would be like, all right, let's make a formation. I would just go to the back left corner. Like, I knew that's where I belonged. I knew that I was on the bottom. I never cared though. Like, if I was on the second row of the pyramid or even not last on the pyramid, I was like, it's gonna be a good week, guys.
JoJo, was a quiet week for you. I really didn't hear your mouth. That's a good thing.
There's the pyramid, the if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry pyramid.
No crying children.
Well, if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
Get out.
There's the pyramid where Abby had the girls write a letter about me.
Sometimes she's very loud.
Lip sync when you're on stage. You're nice and a team player.
I mean, there was the one pyramid where I was on top.
On the top of the pyramid, we have, for the first time in the history of the Abby Lee Dance Company, JoJo. JoJo, like, it was great that you had that shining moment and it was all about you, but for us, you don't really care who wins as long as they don't win.
Seriously. Can you just let JoJo have her moment?
And also sharing the top of the pyramid is Maddie.
I had to share the top, but I'm still on top. Remember our first pyramid at ALDC LA? That was really cool. First pyramid ever. First pyramid where Abby made fun of my headshot. First pyramid where she liked my headshot.
JoJo, you're on the bottom because you're not even on the team. We'll just move you over here. You're not part of it. Better headshot, though. Cute.
I think because I came into the pyramid knowing what it was like by watching it, I was more okay with it than other people were. I mean, the concept of the pyramid is absolutely whack when you think about it, but also, like, from a kid like me who's motivated by stuff like that, it was the best thing ever. For the first 2 weeks. Then once I realized I didn't give a shit, then it didn't do anything.
Oh my God!
I can't make myself.
In the bottom row, I have Paige and Brooke.
What has changed? Hair has grown a lot. That pose was definitely Abby's idea. Me and my sister always say we paid rent at the bottom of the pyramid.
Brooke, you're back, but is Brooke really back?
Is it weird to like be holding your pyramid picture?
Yes. I don't think I've ever held it before. It was always on the bottom of the pyramid.
Brooke, great performance, and then you forgot the ending, you didn't know what you were doing, and you just fizzled out. And on the top of the pyramid, Paige. Paige, your legs were straight, your feet were pointed, and you went out there and you won it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The fact that it was that monumental, we had to hug.
I think everybody in the room just wanted to like jump up and down for Paige. She has never been at the top of the pyramid, and she really deserves this.
I think that was the only time I was on the top of the pyramid. I feel great. Yeah. I never had high hopes going into pyramid. We knew those first 2 spots were secured for me and her.
Yeah. Although in this clip, Paige is at the top and Brooke's right behind her.
The Zigglers and the Highlands swapped. Yeah.
That was crazy. Somebody must have been on drugs that week or something.
I love seeing myself happy and feeling proud of myself because I feel like there's not a lot of moments like that on the show. I feel like I'm always crying or getting torn down by someone. I think this just taught me that I can do it. I think I never thought it was possible to be on the top of the pyramid. I think I was losing all confidence in that, but I was like, you know what, I won first and I actually can be on the top of the pyramid.
Great job given by Paige from Abby Lee.
I am excited to be here because we've never done this before.
We just had like dance.
Thank you.
You guys say crap about my kid all the time. You're not out there, Kendall, so you don't know.
Excuse me, Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that.
Pyramid took all day. I feel like a lot of people don't know that. And it was hard being a 9-year-old, being judged by a pyramid that has never been heard of before and it was never done before. I think a lot of the times, the craziest pyramids were when people would walk through the door that we had no idea were coming.
What's our surprise? I'd like to know what our surprise is.
Laquifa!
There he is.
What's going on?
I don't even know who any of these people are.
Well, they're Abby's ultimate dancers.
Say hi, girls.
Hi, everyone.
I'm holding an open audition. What?
Kelly walks in the door, and I don't have time for that.
This is your surprise.
Hello. Whether it was me coming back to the studio.
I'm in the middle of a rehearsal.
Right, you know what? Rehearse.
I cannot believe this.
Or the minis coming, or the elite team coming, or Abby ripping someone's picture off of the mirror.
No pyramid.
Those were the pyramids that stood out to me, or the time that I yelled at Ashley. That was definitely a big pyramid for me.
Abby, how do you really feel about moms who don't necessarily agree with the way the results went automatically questioning.
Why don't you just stop? All you want is drama here. Why don't we just go on with Pyramid?
We're talking about the trio.
I don't care.
You guys never once take into account that this kid has feelings too, ever.
Because everything out of your mouth is mean and hurtful.
You're just jealous that Brynn has had a better season than Kendall. It's all over social media. It doesn't.
Kendall, don't listen to her. It's not all over social media. Trust me, she's a fool. You're not allowed to speak or look at my child.
I wasn't talking to either of you. I was talking to Abby.
I'm not dealing with this.
I care about her feelings. But
so much that she has to tear down every kid to make hers feel good.
I have not torn down kids, Jill.
Yes, you do.
You're
Yes,
the one
you
who
do.
tears down kids every day. You guys say crap about my kid all the time.
I'm sorry, she doesn't do that.
You're not out there, Kendall, so you don't know.
Excuse me, Abby, I am not allowing this woman to talk to my child like that.
Wow. Kendall yelled at Ashley. Our kids are becoming like their mothers. And is that a really good thing?
Grow the up! I'm done. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Jill!
No, you can have her. Have her. Have fun. I'm leaving. I am so over this.
This is absolutely nuts.
But if I'm gonna be honest, they all blended and we were all just standing there like this.
I've been raising you for years now.
Okay.
But there comes that time when you're playing a role where you need to dig down deep and remember that I saw you become frail.
Everything was going in one ear and out the other.
Look, she's so up high. She's so up high. She's up top.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you want it? You want it, Brian?
Why don't you be the adult and the leader and console them first?
You yelled at Paige and told her she was stupid.
I think the case in point is we know that you don't care.
Some kids are just special.
I actually remember not really caring about my place on Pyramid. Like on Pyramid Day, when we were on our way to the studio, I didn't sit there and fret over where I came on the pyramid, you know, or like what she was gonna say about me.
Chloe, time to face the music. You're not 7 anymore. I suggest you get in front of a mirror and you work on your confidence. 4th, not good enough. Chloe is suspended. So is her mother. Disappointment, deplorable. And I certainly don't think any of you work hard enough.
I think the only way that Chloe will ever make it to the top of the pyramid again is if she maybe reincarnates as Anna Pavlova.
Fights would break out during pyramids for sure.
First overall,
They got first in the preteen.
You are not gonna ruin her. You yelled at Paige and told her she was stupid.
And I got these for free, and I got these for free.
It was really the only time we were very involved in the drama.
I heard your teacher say last week that your girls could learn from JoJo's confidence.
And all of you women stand here because you're cowards.
I wasn't
You're
there.
cowards.
We know that you don't care.
Some kids are just special.
You dangled a carrot in front of her and you just ripped it away. For what? For her daughter?
Usually the moms tried to keep it far away from us, and throughout the week, they would take it right to Abby and really encourage us to step out of the room so we weren't part of it and didn't hear the yelling. But Pyramid was the only time that they couldn't control that.
You should let them all three do hip hop.
Do whatever you want.
Oh my God. We almost had a normal pyramid without someone storming out.
I was just always interested in Pyramid because I wanted to learn what was coming next.
This week, the girls and I are in New York City.
Here we are, back in LA.
We're going to Star Power in Lancaster.
You know, I was so excited to learn what city we were traveling to, what competition we were going to, what dances we were gonna learn, what was our next story, what was our next message, you know? So I didn't even really focus on the actual pyramid part of it, just kind of looking to what was coming.
Bottom of the pyramid, we have JoJo.
I've literally been on the bottom like every week.
She did the group dance. She did good.
Well, then we'll move her.